All right, so this is gonna be the video. I would like to preface for the field trip video that it's just gonna be me talking through that. And if I were to do this in the actual classroom with actual students in the classroom setting, there would be some pictures of the Statue of Liberty, a video with the actual virtual field trip video that was in the website resource mentioned in the last video. That will be playing as well, and we will be talking through the Statue of Liberty topics. Welcome, explorers! Today we are traveling on a virtual field trip to one of America's most famous landmarks, which is the Statue of Liberty. I am so excited because today we get to go on a very, very special adventure. Hopefully in the future, you guys can actually go in person and see it, but for now we are all going to see it together from the comfort of our own classroom as a group. Now, the Statue of Liberty is actually known to be a symbol of freedom and hope in the United States. Now, we're gonna see where Lady Liberty lives. We're gonna learn why she is so important and explore what she represents for people all around the world. So, are you ready to travel? Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so if you look at the screen, here we are at Liberty Island in New York Harbor. The Statue of Liberty stands very tall. She is almost 305 feet high. Now, if you look, you'll also see that she has a torch. Now, the torch stands for lighting the way to freedom. If you also look over here, she also holds a tablet with a special date, July 4th of 1776. Does anyone know what that date is to us in today's decade? You're exactly right. It's Independence Day, or some people might just call it July 4th. Now, to you as a group of students, July 4th might just be a fun day to get together with family or friends or loved ones and see fireworks going off, maybe grilling out some hot dogs or burgers, and just having a great time. But back then in 1776, that became the birth date of our country and the way to make our country a free country. So let's take a closer look at her crown. Zooming in. Do you see the spikes? Each spike represents one of the 7 continents and the 7 seas, showing that freedom belongs to everyone. So now that we've had a chance to explore the Statue of Liberty online virtually, we're going to bring our learning to life in the classroom. So we're going to do a lot of fun activities today with your teacher's guidance. We're going to work independently and in groups. So, in the following moments, you will get to do so many things. First, you're going to build your own Statue of Liberty, and we're going to use loose parts. And loose parts are just things that you find around the classroom, just random resources that are laying around that you can use to build your own Statue of Liberty. You're also going to get to create a boat that travels across our pretend harbor. We're going to visit Ellis Island to pretend that you're a new immigrant arriving in America, explore how copper turns green, just like the Statue of Liberty did over time. And then finally, we're going to make your own torch or crown art project. So you're actually going to get to choose if you'd rather build a crown or a torch, so you have a choice in which one draws you in more. Now remember, you guys are historians and engineers today, so use teamwork, be creative, and try your very, very best. So today we're going to pair everybody off into groups, and we're going to have 4 different stations. Your first station is going to be the science station. Now at the science station, we're going to test pennies to see how they change color, just like the Statue of Liberty turned green from copper. Most people don't realize that the actual Statue of Liberty, when it was first built, was actually more of a brown, shiny, gold complexion statue, but now it's green, so we're going to learn why that is. Your second station is going to be the engineering station. So for that, you're going to use blocks, foil, cardboard tubes, or any other kind of loose parts or random resources around the classroom to design your own statue or a boat. You can choose between the statue or a boat, and then in our next station is going to be our fun role-playing dramatic play station. So we're going to pretend in that station that we are immigrants arriving through Ellis Island. So you're going to get a pretend passport, you're going to talk to a customs officer, and enter America full of hope. And then last but not least, at the very end, once you've had the entire experience of going through New York Harbor and Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty, you're going to go to our writing station, which is where you're going to kind of reflect on everything you've learned that day. And you're going to have a prompt that says, if I came to America long ago, I would feel blank. And you're going to fill in the rest of that. So if I came to America long ago, I would feel blah, blah, blah. So you're going to get a chance to reflect on everything that you've learned about that day. So now we have reached the end of our journey together today. We saw the Statue of Liberty. We learned some fun facts about her, what she represents, how she could be represented in your everyday life or in your mind. We've done a bunch of different activities that have helped you learn a little bit more about what it might have been like a bunch of years ago when immigrants first came over here, and when our Statue of Liberty was built, from a secondhand experience. You've all done such a wonderful job learning about the Statue of Liberty today. You've built, you've created, you've explored, and you learned about freedom, courage, and dreams, which is a lot of great beliefs that is believed to what America was built around to begin with. So thank you for joining me on this adventure. I'm so proud of all of you. Wave goodbye to Lady Liberty.